Teenagers are often seen as symbols of youthful innocence, struggling with the challenges of growing up. But what happens when that innocence masks something far more sinister? In one of the most chilling true crime cases of recent years, a 14-year-old girl named Carly Gregg shattered the illusion of her suburban life by committing an unthinkable crime. This is the story of how a quiet town in Brandon, Mississippi, became the backdrop for a shocking murder. Carly, a seemingly typical teenager, brutally ended her mother's life and attempted to kill her stepfather. But what drove her to such a horrific act? And how did a family's confrontation over secrets spiral into deadly violence? Stay with us as we unravel the haunting details of this case, a story of betrayal, deception, and the dark side of adolescence. Brandon, Mississippi, is the kind of town where everyone knows each other. It's a place filled with picturesque homes, friendly neighbors, and a sense of security. For the Smiley family, life appeared to be as perfect as their surroundings. Ashley Smiley, 40, was a beloved math teacher known for her dedication to her students and her infectious smile. She was married to Heath Smiley, who worked tirelessly to provide for their blended family. Together, they were raising Carly Gregg, Ashley's daughter from a previous relationship. To the outside world, Carly was a typical teenager. She attended a local high school, had friends, and enjoyed hobbies like any other teen. But beneath the surface, Carly was leading a double life that her family knew nothing about. A life filled with secrets that would soon unravel with deadly consequences. Carly's descent into darkness began when she started engaging in dangerous behaviors. She had secretly acquired burner phones to communicate with people her family didn't know about. She was experimenting with drugs, forming relationships with older individuals, and involving herself in activities that put her at risk. It was one of Carly's friends who finally blew the whistle. Concerned for Carly's safety, the friend confided in their own mother, who then alerted Ashley Smiley. Determined to confront her daughter, Ashley decided it was time to intervene. On that fateful night in March 2024, Ashley confronted Carly about her secret life. It wasn't the first time the two had clashed, but this argument was different. Carly felt cornered, her private world exposed. Ashley demanded answers, pushing Carly to admit the truth. What should have been a conversation about accountability quickly escalated into a volatile situation. Carly, feeling betrayed and angry, decided to take matters into her own hands. In a moment of terrifying resolve, Carly retrieved a gun belonging to her mother. With cold precision, she shot Ashley multiple times in their home. The gunshots shattered the quiet suburban night, marking the end of Ashley's life. But Carly's actions didn't stop there. She knew her stepfather, Heath, would return home soon. Using her mother's phone, Carly sent a text message to Heath, pretending everything was fine and luring him into the house. When Heath walked through the door, Carly was waiting. She aimed the gun and fired, hitting him in the shoulder. Despite being wounded, Heath managed to fight back. In a struggle for his life, he wrestled the gun away from Carly and subdued her until the authorities arrived. Heath's quick thinking saved his life, but the trauma of that night would haunt him forever. The sight of his wife's lifeless body and the betrayal by someone he had helped raise was a nightmare beyond comprehension. When the police arrived, they found a scene of chaos and horror. Carly, just 14 years old, was taken into custody. The investigation revealed the full extent of Carly's secret life and the events leading up to the murder. Authorities discovered that Carly's actions were not impulsive but calculated. Her manipulation of her mother's phone to lure Heath was a chilling indication of her intent. Forensic evidence and witness testimonies painted a clear picture of what had transpired. The trial of Carly Gregg captivated the nation. How could someone so young commit such a heinous act? The courtroom was filled with tension as prosecutors detailed the cold-blooded nature of the crime. Carly's defense team attempted to argue that she was a troubled teenager, overwhelmed by the pressures of her double life. They pointed to her age and lack of maturity, hoping for leniency. But the jury was not swayed. In September 2024, Carly was convicted of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and tampering with evidence. The judge handed down a life sentence without the possibility of parole, ensuring that Carly would spend the rest of her life behind bars. The murder of Ashley Smiley left a community in shock. Friends, family, and students mourned the loss of a beloved teacher. Heath Smiley, now a survivor of both physical and emotional trauma, faced the daunting task of rebuilding his life without his wife. For many, Carly's case served as a wake-up call about the hidden dangers that can lurk within seemingly ordinary families. It raised questions about the pressures teenagers face, the impact of secret lives, and the devastating consequences of unchecked anger. The case of Carly Gregg is a haunting reminder of how quickly life can change. One moment, a family is preparing for a quiet evening at home. The next, their world is shattered by violence. It's a story that forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the capacity for evil, even in the young. But it also serves as a testament to the resilience of those left behind, like Heath Smiley, who continue to fight for justice and healing in the face of unimaginable loss. The chilling events of March 2024 will forever be etched in the minds of those who followed Carly Gregg's case. It's a story of love turned deadly, secrets leading to destruction, and a family torn apart by violence. This video aims to shed light on the tragic circumstances surrounding the case while reminding viewers of the importance of recognizing warning signs in troubled relationships. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most unsettling true crime stories in recent history. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content that uncovers the darkest corners of human behavior. Though the trial has concluded, the story of Carly Gregg continues to resonate with those who followed the case. It has sparked important conversations about the mental health of teenagers, the role of family dynamics in shaping young minds, and the dangers of keeping secrets from those who care most. Carly's actions were extreme, and they raised significant questions about her mental state at the time of the crime. While the defense attempted to highlight her struggles, the broader conversation around adolescent mental health has gained new urgency. Teenagers are often navigating a tumultuous period of growth and identity formation. In Carly's case, her secret life and risky behaviors were cries for help that went unnoticed until it was too late. This tragedy underscores the need for better mental health resources in schools and communities, as well as open communication within families. Could this tragedy have been prevented? Many believe that earlier intervention might have changed the course of events. Carly's secret life spiraled out of control, and her increasing isolation only fueled her anger and sense of betrayal. Educators, counselors, and parents play a crucial role in identifying at-risk youth. By recognizing the warning signs, such as sudden behavioral changes, secretive actions, or associations with dangerous individuals, adults can intervene before it's too late. In the wake of Ashley Smiley's death, the Brandon community came together to support her family and honor her memory. Vigils were held at her school, where students and colleagues shared stories of her kindness and dedication. The outpouring of love and support served as a reminder of the positive impact Ashley had on those around her. Community leaders also used this tragedy as an opportunity to promote awareness about domestic violence, mental health, and the importance of addressing family conflicts constructively. The case of Carly Gregg is a chilling example of how hidden secrets and unchecked emotions can lead to devastating consequences. It forces us to confront the uncomfortable reality that even the closest of families can harbor dark secrets. While justice has been served, the pain and loss experienced by those involved will linger for a lifetime. This case stands as a stark reminder of the fragile balance between love, trust, and the dangers of betrayal. As we reflect on this story, let it serve as a call to action to foster open communication, support mental health initiatives, and remain vigilant for the warning signs of trouble. Thank you for watching this in-depth look into a case that shocked the nation. If you found this content insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into true crime stories. Together, we can learn from these tragedies and strive to create a safer world for everyone. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All information presented is based on publicly available sources and aims to raise awareness about real-life events.